Welcome to episode 347 of WWE SuperCard with me, Kenneth Knight, Season 2. And we do have a Road to Glory ongoing, as y'all know. And I'll show you my progress so far on Road to Glory. I got all the way to the Charlotte last night, so I plan on getting that card today. And maybe the Big Show WrestleMania card, and hopefully I'll have plenty of time to go after the Seth Rollins, but we'll see. It depends on the matchmaking. When I get to the Seth Rollins, what I'm able to get. And hopefully, before I get to that Seth Rollins card, I'll be able to get my Kevin Owens SummerSlam Pro'd out. So I hopefully get KO Pro'd out here. We shall see. So we're going to go ahead and play some Road to Glory matches. I have 5 points on this card so far. I went to bed about 11 o'clock last night, maybe 12, somewhere around there. And I got to that Charlotte Flair last night, so I'll be working on that on today's video. And let's go ahead and play a +5s, of course. We were still winning +5s, so it's good to go. Looks like someone else got that Kevin Owens card in their, as their champion here, so let's see if they pro'd it or not. We'll see here in a minute. We're going to all play some Road to Glory matches, but I'm going to show you some Money to Bank progress so far on the points I got so far since I got the Kevin Owens card. And now it's taking a minute here, finally. Go ahead and see what we can do here. And my fan decided to start running on this thing again. I don't know what the deal is. I don't need to use a support card just yet, so we'll have to go with Kevin Owens and Rusev here. Why not? Diva Tag Team. Alrighty. The fan's running a little bit on my computer today, but not real loud or anything, so we're good to go. Sometimes it's loud, but today it's not loud, so that's good. I might have to get it cleaned out again, possibly. Go ahead and go with this match. Of course, we'll win that one. Onto the Charlotte Flair card. Let's see here. Speed and Charisma. AJ Styles. Right now, it don't matter who I really select because all of them are pretty good right now. So, still pretty easy on +5s for now. But when I get to that WrestleMania card, it's when it'll start getting tougher. And especially when I get to the SummerSlam card. But it's not as difficult as it was a couple events ago, a couple RTGs ago, which is a good thing. I'm going to win that one, of course. And this is Friday. Only 2 more days before the pay-per-view. Clash of Champions, which is going to be in Indianapolis, Indiana. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the funds to buy tickets for it. I would have, because Indianapolis is only about an hour from here, hour and a half most. Hour and a half from here, so but unfortunately I just could not afford to buy tickets, as I said in the previous video, so I won't be going, but I'll be watching it at home with everybody else. And tomorrow I got to go help my dad out on his barn roof, so we can get a new metal roof on his barn, which I told him I would help him with. Maybe I'll make a little bit of money to buy some credits or something to help me out in the game a little bit, but we'll see. Nothing doing there. Oops, I accidentally hit that button. I always do that. I don't know why, I just do. Proceed. On to the next match. I have been doing most of my picks on my exhibition deck for Road to Glory, but when I'm making a video, I've been picking them off the Road to Glory deck, which is the WrestleMania Plus Plus. But I haven't pulled a SummerSlam card yet on my exhibition deck, and I haven't pulled a WrestleMania on this one, so that's good for me so far. Hopefully, I won't accidentally pull WrestleMania on here. So if I do accidentally pull WrestleMania, it better be a diva, or I won't be upset, if you know what I mean. On to the next match. It's a speed match. Go ahead and Miz. Gonna win that one easily, of course. On to the next match. Toughness. And my Kevin Owens card, my second Kevin Owens card, is almost have all those games played on. I got about 30 games played in each stat, so I still gotta get about 10 games, maybe 12 on some of them, 10 to 12 more games on each stat before I can combine him and level him up and pro him. So that could be a little while yet. And let's go with power and charisma here. Don't matter which cards I pick. I can just pick whatever, probably be alright. Be good to go. So it's all good. And I might try bringing back the face cam on a video here in the near future, because I think this computer will play my face cam and not lag the game out as bad as the other computer did. But haven't had a chance to try it out yet. But maybe on tomorrow's video I'll try the face cam out again. Maybe I can get the face cam working again. We'll see. It'll probably be a little bit dark because the room I'm sitting in playing the game and recording the video is kind of dark behind me, so my picture may be a little bit dark, but I need to find a way to get some background lighting behind me. I'll figure it out one of these days, but I'll probably record a sample video and see how dark it's going to be before I decide to do that. But if it's not too dark, I may decide to start using the face cam again. We'll win that one easily, of course. And there we go. That's the easy one as well. Of course, these are still pretty easy on these plus fives for now, which is good for me. And it's a charisma match. I'm just now coming across some Survivor Pro regular superstars. Tag team, speed and charisma. And that is my Kevin Owens card. I'm trading up right now. The one you see right there is the one I still got like 10 to 12 games per stat to play yet. Of course, I am tokening him on power and toughness. I think that's where he procs is in power and toughness, so that's where I put the tokens at. So trying something a little bit different than I normally. I usually even out my stats, but I think I'm going to go by some certain people's advice and start putting my tokens under proc stats, like they proc in power and toughness, put their tokens on power and toughness. Thinking about doing that from now on, but I'll see how it turns out on this Kevin Owens card, if I like it or not. If I don't like it, I won't do it again. If I like it, I'll keep doing it like that. But some people think it's better to put your tokens under procable stats. But the reason I don't do that, I make my cards even, is because I'm worried. But if I don't get the match and where I can get anything out of the proc, you know, and if I proc and power and toughness, what I get is speed and charisma match. That's why I even out my cards most of the time, because you never know if you're going to get the proc stats, or if you're going to get, like, for example, you don't know if you're going to get power and toughness in which you proc, or you don't know you're going to get speed and, or if you're going to get speed and charisma or not, or you don't proc. So that's why I level out my cards so evenly, is for that reason. Because you're not always going to get, like, if you proc in power and toughness, you're not always going to get a power and toughness match. So, but we'll see. I'll do things a little bit different for a change to see what happens. Toughness is a speed match. And that Sami Zayn's not completely got his games played yet. I still got halfway to go on his. I think I'm at 20 in each stat on his card. This card right here, I think I'm at about 20 per stat right now, 20 games per stat. So still working on getting him leveled up as well. He's not completely to his full potential yet either. So tag team speed. But these two, this Rusev and this Shinsuke Nakamura card, are maxed out in all their game plays. So they're at their highest potential until I get a pro eventually, if I get a pro form eventually or not. And we got Charisma tag team match. And that's my card I'm training up. Hopefully I'll be able to pro him before I get to that WrestleMania card, or just about a little bit through the WrestleMania card. I should be able to pro him by then, I would think. So Sheamus here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Clash of Champions on Sunday. In my opinion, Kevin Owens will walk away and retain his title, because I believe that Seth Rollins is going to come close to winning, and next thing you know, here comes Triple H once again to screw Seth Rollins and make sure that Kevin Owens retains. That's my opinion of what's going to happen on that match, but we'll see how it plays out on Sunday. But that's just my opinion on what I think is going to happen. They are pretty predictable these days, so it wouldn't surprise me a bit if Kevin Owens got help from Triple H on Sunday to retain his title, because Triple H no longer wants Seth Rollins to be the champion. He wants to do whatever he can do to stop him from getting a championship back. So I can see it coming now that Triple H interferes and helps Kevin Owens retain his title, just like he helped him win it. Would not surprise me one bit. But I've heard a few other people say that as well, and I agree 100%. That's probably what's going to happen. But like I said, Sunday we'll find out for sure. And Roman Reigns match for the U.S. title. I don't know if they'll give it to him. He might win the U.S. title. I don't know. That's a hard one to predict. But I'm going to go with, I think Roman Reigns will win the U.S. title. On to the next match. And my Asuka card, she's not got all her games played yet either. She's in the 30s as well on all of her games played on her stats. Oh, I got work to do on her yet, but they're all on my deck, so they've been getting their matches played, so that's a good thing. I'm going to go with uncompatible tag team because I want to get that Kevin Owens card trained up properly. Hopefully I get a 2-stat match. I like to play my cards. I need to train up 2-stat matches, but I don't always get them, as you see there. I didn't get it that time, but I like to do my best to get 2-stat matches for them. That way it knocks out one gameplay and 2 stats at the same time, which levels up the card and on all their stats much faster when you get a 2-stat match. But unfortunately, I don't always get the luxury of a 2-stat match. It just doesn't happen all the time, unfortunately. It is what it is, so. And on to Seth Rollins and Alberto Del Rio, which I heard he's done with WWE. He will never, ever, ever return to WWE again, the way he's talking. So he's probably not going to ever come back to WWE, most likely. He may change his mind like he did last time, but I don't know. And we'll see what happens over the next few months, next couple years, whatever it is. Find out if he decides to come back or not. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to come back this time. He came back. He did come back last thing they had going on with him, but he left again because he got suspended for violating the wellness policy. Which a lot of these wrestlers that got suspended recently, the last 3, are complaining about it, saying they don't know how they come up positive for whatever they found in them, or it was something that they weren't told they can't use. So there's a big old debate going on what's really going on there. But we're at the card limit, so I got to pause the video and train some cards up, which I'll train up that SummerSlam card. that I need to train up. So I'll be right back. I think I got the train up SummerSlam card that I got from Team RTG. So I'll find out in a minute. Yeah, this is Xavier Woods. I got to get trained up. I got him level 26 of 30, so he's almost leveled up. But he's not made any of my decks yet. And this Asuka card to show you what she looks like on gameplays. Right now, she's at 38 power, 39 toughness, and her speed and charisma is finished. So she's almost finished finally. I'm just going to show you where my cards are on training their stats. The Miz, he's completely trained in all of his stats. Not a very good card, obviously. Miz is like the worst card I've got, evidently, the way it looks on SummerSlam tier of this so far. Let's look at Sami Zayn. He don't have all his games played yet. He only has 27 power play, 27 toughness, 21 speed, and 27 charisma, so he's got a ways to go. But he's already stronger than that Miz card. So Miz card not that good. And see this KL. This KL is the one I need to train. It's almost there. He's got 26 power, 26 games played in toughness, 22 games played in speed, and 32 in charisma. I've been getting more charisma matches when his card pops up in anything, as you can see there. That's what his is looking like. It won't be much longer, and I'll be able to combine him. I believe him and all the way the rest of the way are all trained up. So yeah, from Rusev all the way to AJ Styles, from AJ Styles all the way to Rusev here. Their stats are all trained. All their games have been played. But this one, still need to play some games with. This one needs games played. This one needs games played. And this one needs games played once I get him completely leveled up. But as you can see, Asuka was most likely, when all of her games are played, she'll probably be stronger than The Miz. Pretty sad in my opinion. Miz's card sucks, evidently. But that's my opinion. I don't want to upset anybody by saying The Miz card sucks. But honestly, the way it looks, I think it does suck. But I'll be right back. Actually, the Asuka card's still going to be a little bit weaker than the rest of them because she's only got 2 games left to play in her stats. And they're not the stats I have the tokens on. So, as you can see here, these power and toughness will not go up anymore. So, she's at her full potential as well because she's at 38 and 39 down here and 40 on these ones I got tokened. So, she won't be as strong as I thought she was going to be, but now all of her games are pretty much all of her games are played, and Xavier Woods, he will pass up The Miz once his games are played, so The Miz will be the worst male superstar I have on SummerSlam tier, most likely, because I believe that Sami Zayn already knows stronger than him, and I think Xavier Woods will probably be stronger than him, but we'll see for sure when I get him leveled up. But that's what it's looking like on my deck. I'll go ahead and get back to some gameplay here. And why I do that, I'll show you where I'm at. I'm at 497 points so far on Money in the Bank. That's after getting that Kevin Owens card with 4 days, 18 hours, and 29 minutes left. And once I get all my ring domination games played, I'll play some Money in the Bank. Well, not on video, but off video, and I'll get some more points. I'm going to get as many points as I can while this 4 days is still going on, and that way I'll have a head start on getting the next pro on the next time, and when this change is over to the new rewards. When the cycle ends, I should say. I'll get as many points before the cycle ends, so when a new cycle comes up, I'll have a head start. But let's go ahead and play another Road to Glory match here. This is going to be the last match I'm going to play on the video because I'm at almost 20 minutes, so I'll be a little over 20 minutes when this one is done. But I'm going to go ahead and play this last match on here. We're going to end the video. Really isn't anything else to cover on here. And I should have this Charlotte card before the end of the day, and maybe even the WrestleMania card before the end of the day. Then they'll give me all day Saturday and Sunday to work on that SummerSlam card. So, and Saturday I'll be gone most of the day, so I won't be playing much on Saturday. So I'm going to get as far as I can and get as many points on that SummerSlam card I can hopefully get before tomorrow. I'm thinking I'll be able to get to that SummerSlam card today. As long as I keep playing and staying on top of my bouts, I shouldn't have a problem getting that Survivor card, Charlotte today, and the WrestleMania Big Show. And then maybe even have a few points started on the SummerSlam card. So we'll see. I'll make a video tomorrow before I leave to go out to my dad's to help him with some work he needs help with. So I'll make a video before I go. That way y'all know where I'm at before I had to quit for a whole half a day or more. And then when I come back, hopefully I'll be able to get that SummerSlam card on Sunday. But we shall see. Depends what how the matchmaking is, if I'll be able to get the SummerSlam card or not. So yeah, that remains to be seen. But after this match, I will be ending the video, so because I'm out of time for today's video. Tag team. And now 4-4. This will be the last round before I end the video. After we get our card picks, of course. But tag team. They're compatible. Why not? Might as well use them since I have them both. One more match here. That is the last one. So I'm going to pick some cards, then I'm going to end the video. So let's go ahead and pick some cards here. And I wish you all the best of luck on your road to glories. And if you need that Kevin Owens event card for a pro, I best of luck on getting that. I hope you get it and be able to pro it. And it's going to be a really good card. So we got 11, actually 10 more picks now. Then I'm going to end the video. And we got a title match, so I like that. I don't mind the title match every once in a while. I'll pick my cards a little bit differently here. And another title match. So I got 2 board clears on those 11 picks. And both were title matches, which will help out tremendously. So thank you all for watching. The best of luck on your road to glories. I hope you get the cards that you need and want. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.